Hello everyone, Flamedozer here. I just wanted to take this time to go into brief detail, but a little more explanation than I previously did about how I go about making these Minecraft map art videos and the effort that goes into it. So each video usually takes about 2 at the minimal to 3 or 4 hours max, depending on how long the session is. Actually, the minimal is more like an hour, but of recording time. But that's just the recording time. So I start out with getting a reference, whether that be something I've drawn, something I found online to help get an idea. Like if it's a character I don't know by heart, like every pixel, I would have to look up a reference. Or in some cases, I have a real life piece of art that someone's made me, like a friend made the Flareon on a little pixel art thing. They gave that to me because I love Flareon, so I use that as a reference. And then I figure out the scale of things. So, for example, in this case, I'm going to try and make a giant circle. The scale of the map itself is a 128 by 128 pixel or block size. So in this case, if I'm going to make a circle, I would probably use a radius of 60. So I'd have to find the center to come out 4 blocks on each side and make the points, which I've only got 2 points so far. I have to go and do the sides, but yeah, a circle this big is gonna be really tough. But that's one of my goals for the next video is I need a circle outline for the exterior of the photo. But a lot of it is in the beginning is scaling, references, figuring out how it's gonna fit. So in some cases, like the Flareon last time, it was a 3x3 per pixel, so it would fit nicely on the corner of the photo. But over here, I think I used 2x2s for each pixel. This one's still up. This is the Kanto starters. And in some cases, I also used a 4x4, which was the Pokeball. Used a 4x4. So once I've gotten the idea of whether it's going to fit or not, I make a rough outline to make sure it will fit. And then I get rid of the outline and start recording from there once I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll keep the outline, like in the case of the papyrus and sands in the corner video. Sometimes we have to use the outline just because it's easier because of how many blocks we've already filled in. So I got that. Once I've started recording, however many times it takes, how many sessions it'll take, but it usually adds up to about anywhere from an hour to 3.5 hours at the most of recording time, depending on how big the project is. This one's probably going to take more. It's a project I'm going to hopefully be able to put out this week, but if not, I'll have to do a shorter one again and put it out next week because this one may be a really big video. And so then once I've done all that, I get the editing software and compress it down into a minute or less video and edit it from there, add some music, and I'll put it to you guys. So I am thinking of starting to do more streams on Twitch of this kind of stuff. Like I want to stream it. So if you guys want to see the process live, you can always check my feeds. I'll give an update in the YouTube community tab if I go to create this, do it live rather than just a regular recording session that I do. But how I get the above view is I have a second account on my second account, which is connected through Windows 10 edition. Will connect to the world through LAN and just sit up there and record the whole thing through my recording software that I'm recording through right now while I'm down below building the whole thing. So that's how I get that aerial view. But yeah, that's pretty much the process. And again, if you guys want to, if we get enough wants to see a live process of this on live stream, I can always do that too. But until next time, I will see you guys, and yeah. Thanks for hopping in.